The Supreme Court has finally given its judgment on whether or not Quebec has a right to some of the data left over from the now canceled Long Gone registry. The rest of the registry data for all the other provinces and territories is gone. The registry was scrapped in 2012. It was deleted then. Quebec had insisted that since some Quebec taxpayers, as part of just being Canadian citizens, had paid for its share of the registry just through their taxes to the federal government, that it had a legal right to some of the data, that pertaining to Quebecers, so that it could use the data to create a provincial Long Gun registry. The Supreme Court has now come out and said, well, basically, no. The reasons, on the one hand, that it was a federal jurisdiction program administered by the federal government, and the majority said, that's all you need to know. The minority didn't necessarily agree with that. They had said on the four justices of the Supreme Court said, look, we can go and talk about whether or not this is even constitutional, whatever. Quebec didn't make a convincing argument that it had a right to the data. Here's actually the good news, though, for those who insist that Quebec needs a long gun registry. The old data was bad. It was never very accurate. It was deliberately watered down by the Conservatives. Now it's 3 years out of date. If you're going to do this, and I think doing it's stupid, but if you're going to do it, if you're going to create another dumb long gun registry, at least have the courtesy of doing a proper job of it.